Recording in progress. Yay! Hey, be a star. Yay! It's your girlfriend Connie, your best friend Serena, and we are coming to you. If you're not here with us live on Facebook, or not on Facebook, on Zoom, remember, set your alarm Saturday morning, noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time, and wherever you are in between. We are hanging out here for about 30 to 45 minutes, just to kind of come together weekly, to connect, to celebrate, to make sure everybody's on the same page, getting all the training that you deserve to have a successful 2023. And so just make sure you're here, because we're also going to start, we're going to talk about that a little bit today. We're going to start doing some funness for your activity. And so if you haven't noticed, if you've been hopping on the Razzmatazz events, I've been keeping track of who is showing up. And I've been, sending out, thank yous in the chat for being there. But I've also been keeping track, and you're getting points for showing up and participating on the event. So we're going to talk a little bit about the calendar, because I know it seems like sometimes there's like a lot, right, going on. But and again, it's your business. You can show up, or if you have other responsibilities at that time, if they're recorded, hopefully you're taking the time to go back and check those out. I highly recommend that you set aside time each day to commit to your business. If you want to work this as a business, right, you do need to commit time to it. And even if it's just 30 minutes, even if it's just an hour a day, you need to commit that time. And whether it's training, whether it's doing your power hour, whether you're doing follow-up calls or hostess coaching calls, or helping customers with orders, whatever it is, you need to set aside that time. And if that means going back and watching the recordings of activities that you missed, that would probably be a great opportunity for you, right? So we're gonna hop on in, and we're gonna celebrate January. So get your pom-poms out, celebrate January. If you haven't gotten pom-poms from me, let me know. Because I want to make sure everybody's got their pom-poms. And they're cheap old pom-poms. But they're still, there are sparkle, there are fun, and we like having fun. So we've got two categories. We have consultants. So if you started the month as a consultant with nobody underneath you, so if you are just you're your team of one, like your army of one, right? And you have no recruits, you have no downline underneath you. You play in the consultant sandbox, okay? If you're a consultant, you're your title consultant, but you have active downline below you. So you have active recruits below you, but you just have not stepped up to manager yet. In our unit, you play in the LIT sandbox, the leader in training sandbox, okay? And then if you have stepped up to manager or leadership and above, you have active members underneath you, but you are paid at title, you will play in the manager sandbox, okay? And that sandbox is wherever you start the month. So if you step up to LIT in the middle of the month, or you step up to leadership manager and above in the middle of the month, you will still, for that month, play wherever you started, okay? So last month for our consultants, top sales and top recruiting was Wendy LaPuma. Give her a big hand, boy. There was some sparkle. She was rocking it. She was rocking it. And Wendy, I feel like Wendy, and I'm going to talk to you, Wendy. Wendy is a great example of consistency. She consistently hits 500 and above every single month. Now, what does that do? That keeps her in the consultant finder. So if there are customers in her area that are looking for a Tupperware consultant, they can go to Tupperware.com. And if you've ever been to Tupperware.com, the first thing that pops up is, would you like to find a consultant? Like, would you like to find a rep? Tupperware legitimately wants their customers to work with us, right? And they're doing everything they can to make sure that customers work with us. So the first thing that pops up is let us help you find a rep. And when they put in their zip code, because Wendy consistently submits $500 a month or more, and she has a paid pro or higher website, she is in the consultant finder. So her name will pop up. And then those customers can go and work with her. And so it's kind of like a self-perpetuating cycle, right? Because she's got the sales level, she's able to be found, and because she's able to be found, customers are able to place an order with her that keeps her at the sales level, and it goes, it keeps her at that level, right? And submitting $500 a month definitely pays for the subscription cost, right? The subscription cost at the pro level is what, $10.99 now? I think it's, yeah. So at the pro level, it's $10.99. At the premium level, it's $16.99. And for what you get for it, it's a it's a good investment. It really is, because it $500 a month, she's making $125 commission. Okay, so I paid $11 if I'm going to get $125 back, right, on that investment. That'd be awesome. So we're going to give her some sparkles, top in sales, top in recruiting. She had one recruit last month. And then we also had Michelle Davis also had a recruit last month. And she's in the consultant sandbox. And then in our LITs, for top in sales was Candy Hegry. Give her a big sparkle. Woo! Candy also, consistency as far as sales. She's constantly rocking it. But then top in recruiting, we had an LIT, Janet Verdurn. Woo! Janet, yay! So Janet is growing her group. Yes. But now I think, Janet, you have two underneath you, if I'm not mistaken. I think Leah, and then Rodolphus is underneath you now. So we're going to talk a little bit about what that next step means for you. So it's super exciting. Our word for the year for our unit is just the same as Tupperware's. It's build. So you might have seen that I put the new banner on there with the little Legos. We're going to talk a little bit about what those Legos mean. It's going to be fun. Okay. So let's do our ding winner. Yay. So, you know what? Am I going to be able to? Yeah, I am. Okay. So each month, every time I get notification that a order has been submitted, either you submit it to the back office, or it comes through a party, or it comes through your website, whatever, you get credit for an order. You get a ding. Yay, ding. So you get a ding. All right. And my cats, I actually do ding this for you guys. I really legitimately do ding these in my office. My cats think I'm nuts, but it's exciting for me. And then you also get 5 dings whenever you welcome a new team member. And it goes toward winning a $50 business pack. And it could be anything. It could be, I could send you just goodies. I could send you tiny treasures. It could be upcoming, like the next sales brochure. It could be anything. But it's going to be something to brighten your day, build your business. And so we are going to check on, let's see, let me pull that up so that we have it. Okay. Got to do all the behind the scenes stuff so that you can see it. All right, we've got our wheel of names of everybody who hit submit last month. Not as big as December or, in 2022. January was kind of a slow start for us. We did hit our manager level. We did not hit our star manager level. So that was our first miss for the year. But you know what? We're where we want to be. We are where we are, and we're going to celebrate that, right? So if we hit manager level, great. We hit manager level. Woo-hoo! going to talk about you guys hitting manager levels in a little bit too. So let's do our spin the wheel, see who is going to walk away with $50 in business builder party pack funness. Spin, 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 spin. Thank you so much for hitting submit, guys. You guys are awesome. Wendy LaPuma by like a really small margin there too. Woo! Yay, Wendy. So I'm going to be sending you some funness heading your way. Thank you so much. Let's see, stop my share. So Serena, you said you're the only one on. Serena's going to get a goodie from me too. Thank you so much for showing up. Yay. And we're going to start. I've done something to my Zoom. I was telling Serena before we hopped on. Somehow I broke my Zoom. And oh, wait. No, that's just the recording. So I started back to school this month or last month, and I had to log in to class on Zoom, and it asked me to log in on a non-commercial Zoom. Well, the Tupperware one's a commercial Zoom, so I had to log into a free Zoom, right? Well, now it's bounced me off of the Tupperware Zoom and onto a free Zoom, and that's why I couldn't go live. It's just crazy. Like, oh, technology, why are you doing this to me? So if you're here with us on Zoom, hopefully we're going to be doing these meetings and streaming them live into Facebook, so you can watch them on Facebook, you can watch the replays. But if you're here in Zoom with us, like butts in the seat, all right, we're going to start doing attendance drawings, really, for goodies, because we want you here with us to, just to participate, to be able to bounce, ask questions while you're here. So this is your time. This is really your time, so that if you've got questions in your, make an ask of yourself book, this is going to be a great time to bring those up, get all those questions answered, to get training, just to hang out with our team members, to get to know each other a little bit better, right? Because we want to be a cohesive team and at least act like we like each other. Okay, so we talked about our word for the year, which is build. We have a recruiting goal of 100. That's crazy, right? It's like crazy, but we know that we can do it. I was looking back through the memories. Last year we had 52 as a unit. The year before that we had 64, and the year before that I had a personal of 43. I'm gonna have to check and see what the unit actually had. So I know we can hit that goal because it's exponential, right? So as we recruit, those recruits will recruit, and we will just continue to grow. So I know that we can do it. I know it's not just on us, but I would love to hear what your personal recruiting goals are going to be for this year, and see how we as a team can help you hit those goals. So I decided funness to be involved in our recruiting. So you are going to start getting Legos from me. So yes, I'm going to start sending out Legos. For every time that you hit a recruit, you're going to get a little package of Legos. Okay. And you can do whatever you want with those Legos. You can give them away. You can play with them. They're kind of just a fun thing to have. You can, like a stress builder or just a mind dumper, you have them on your desk when you just really just need to not be focusing on anything and just kind of have a.
I was going to have to hide mine.
But one thing that I will be saying is you might want to keep your Legos until at least Jubilee, because those of you who are will be attending Jubilee Live in Orlando, which I hope it's going to be a lot of you guys. We're going to have a little fun with those Legos. So you'll want to bring them to Jubilee with you. We're going to have a little fun with the Legos at Jubilee. So first and foremost, you're going to want to earn your Legos, right? So you want to earn your Legos. And then secondly, you want to attend Jubilee in August and bring your Legos with you because we're going to have fun.
Because I think there's a really fun place near Jubilee.
What? Is there a Lego place there too? I think there is.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to have fun all year with this. I really, really want to have a lot of fun with this. I think each month, because I went on the Lego site, I can buy packets of just specific color Legos. So I think like maybe each month we'll have a different color. You'll get a different color package of Legos to kind of hang out with and be goofy with. And I'm also going to be sending you guys this book. It's called The Fish Philosophy. So the fish philosophy is based on Pike's Fish Market Pike's Place Fish Market in Seattle, Washington. And you might have seen it. You can go online and see videos of them. They have fun. They throw fish around and people come to see them because it's like a tourist attraction. And it's all about building the morale and the just the camaraderie and the cohesiveness of their team, right? Through they have 4 pillars. It's be present, make their day, have fun. And I can't remember the last one. I'm going to have to, where's my book? Over there. It's all the way over there. But you kind of get the idea, right? Be present. So really, connect with each other, make their day. What are we doing in our business each day to remember WIFT, what's in it for them, and going that extra step, that above and beyond for our hostesses, for our customers, and for our team leads, and for each other on our team, right? And then have fun, and I'm all about the fun. Like if the fun is gone from your parties, then who took it away? Right? You did. So you can bring it back. You can bring the fun back to your parties. So we're going to talk a little more about that probably next week. Definitely want to hang out. We're going to talk about the fish philosophy. Did everybody see the party perks? Party perks. Oh, my stars and garters. Tupperware has lost their mind again. Let me pull that up so that you guys can see. Where's it at? There we go. It's all about recruiting this month. Right? It's another recruit heavy month. And Tupperware is really giving away a lot. So let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, February party perks. Nope. There we go. And there. So the focus on recruiting, and if you haven't seen it yet, they've changed the header in the Knowledge Center. It's all about embrace Tupperware. It's really pretty. I'll probably use it somewhere in our group. But embrace the opportunities to share your heart. And I know sometimes recruiting feels a little pushy, right? Even asking for hostesses is a little pushy sometimes. But if you come from a mindset of you're just sharing something that is exciting to you, like, have you ever shared with your friend a new book that you were reading, or a movie that you went to, or a restaurant that you were super excited about? Nothing stopped you then, right? When you, like, Serena, have you seen a movie recently? No. We went and saw Puss in Boots on Thursday, right before the meeting. And it was super cute. It was like, it's kind of fun. But when you go to a new good restaurant and you tell your best friend, hey, there's this new restaurant that just opened up and it's really great. Like that didn't feel uncomfortable. So if you can take that same freeness of sharing something that's important to you or that you're excited about and put it to your business, could you then share your excitement about your business the same way? Right? If you see it as you care about the person that you're talking to enough to share with them something that you know could change their life. That's really all recruiting is, right? Um, so your first consultant award is a choice this month. So you can choose either the compact and the tall smart choppers or supersonic choppers, or you can choose a set of the fridge smart. Which one would you choose, Serena?
I'd probably go for the choppers.
Mm-hmm.
I love my fridge smart, and Lord knows I've got a ton of them, and they're in the half of them are in my fridge right now. But I would probably go for the choppers, because those are the two sizes I use the most in my
Yeah.
house. And use like my launch party and a half price item to get the big set of fridge smart.
Right. Oh, yeah. That's a smart idea.
That's probably
That's
what I would do as a new recruit.
right. Right. Because remember, Tupperware changed the first order requirement. It's $99 this month. It's not 100. It's $99. I guess, they've done studies on how people respond to
Mm-hmm.
100 versus 99. Everybody's happier about 99 than 100. I don't know. But so it's $99. So yeah, I mean, even to get this, they would have to submit $99. They could purchase a French Smart starter kit, and then that would qualify them
Right.
for to get the other. Like, yeah. So they could
And
get
it
both.
would qualify them, yeah, it would qualify them to get that. Or if, or if they want to buy the Supersonic Extra with the compact set and then choose the Fridge Smart, that would qualify them that way as well.
And
But
again, remember, we get a
I
discount.
like this set because it comes with 2 motors,
Oh yeah, yes,
whereas the other one only comes with 1
with the one, right?
for the
I
2 of
didn't think
them.
about that. Yeah, you would get two motors because it's the compact and the tall, and they're not a combination.
They're not a
Ooh,
combination that's normally put together.
right.
So that's why
That's
I would lean that way versus the Fridge Smarts and use the Fridge Smart as my purchase item.
right, right. That would be smart. And again,
But
remember, as the consultant, they would get a discount on that purchase, so they wouldn't be paying $99 or whatever the price is for
right
the set.
there, I don't have my
I
thing
don't have
here.
my. Oh my gosh! I ran out of catalogs. I think I have 2 catalogs left, and we're going to talk about that really fast. And we got to get moving because I've only got 40 minutes on this weird
I
free
did
Zoom.
want to throw this out here, because I know we are really focusing on recruiting, and February is a big recruitment month, supported by Tupperware, obviously because of all the rewards that they are offering
Mm-hmm.
for new recruits. Um, one of the freezer mates, the simple set. Just throwing this out there for our consultants since we're recording this. 3 of those simple sets is the same cost as the set in the catalog, but the customer gets 2 additional containers.
Oh,
So
so it's
that's
kind of
how I've
like
already
a
sold 3
BOGO.
sets, is because I had a customer that saw the value in the simple set and immediately asked for 3 sets of those versus what she was looking at initially. And don't discount the Pop-A-Lot. I've already sold 2 of them.
I love those. It's one of my favorite toys.
Yeah.
And my
I've
cats
already
adore
sold
it.
I've already sold 2 of them.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about those probably next week though. Okay, so that's the first order award. That's for your new consultants that start in February. When they submit $99, they get a choice. And then as the recruiter, when you help mentor them to submitting their first $500 in the month, so that's $500 over the whole month, you get to choose a micro pro grill and ring for just $50, up to three, up to three. So you can welcome 3 new members each and help mentor each of them to hold their first $500 launch party. And you can get 3 micro pro grills for $150. That's almost $1,000 worth of micro pro grills for $150. Like, that's insane. Now you're like, what would I do with 3 micro pro grills? Girlfriend, you'd put 1 or 2 of them in your kitchen and you sell the other one for $336. Hey, that's what it's gonna do.
Right?
That's what? That's insane. That's insane. But I always love it when Tupperware does these kinds of events. Okay, so
But then it gets
yeah,
better.
it keeps getting better. Yeah. Okay. So with your first one, when you have one new consultant and you help them submit their first $99, you're going to get the set of the 360 commuter mugs, which I love. I like these probably more than I like the on the goes, because you can keep the cover on. You don't have to worry about where you're drinking it from, because all you do is you just slightly loosen the top and then you can drink it from anywhere. So it doesn't matter how you put it back down in your coffee or in your cup holder. You pick it up, you can drink it any way, and it's thermal too, so it keeps it
Mhm.
warm without being hot itself. Love those. Um, then when you have 2, you're gonna get the Fusion Master Grater, or the Fusion Master Mincer. Fusion Mincer is what I call it. It's $126 because you're gonna get the base and the mincer accessory for just $20. And I love this one. This is what I make my chicken parmesan meatballs with. You chunk up your chicken, and when I do it, I use chicken that is slightly still frozen. It's not completely thawed. Chunk it up into pretty good sized cubes, and then the fusion part comes in because you can add flavor to it. So you can add in your spinach, you can add in your onion, your garlic, any of your veggies that you want to add into it, carrots, bell peppers, whatever you want. The mincer minces it all up and it combines it in kind of like your own sausage or your own ground meat, right? So if you're a mom and you're trying to hide them veggies, this is perfect, right? You can just hide the veggies in the meat and it'll all brown up. The kids will never be the wiser, right? And it also comes with a sausage extruder attachment. You can make your own sausage for all those people who are hunters. You make your own deer sausage and whatever the flavors that you want in them. So if you don't want it super hot or you don't want it super sweet,
And
which
one of our razzmatazz consultants did a video on that.
yeah, and it's I love this, absolutely love this. Next up, number 3, my mom's egg pan. This is the small one, and that's what my mom calls it. This is her egg pan. It's perfect for eggs, is the way I look at it. It is your Chef Series 2 cookware. So on the stove, in the oven, cool touch handles. The glass cover that will resist is good up to 425 degrees in your oven, so you can cover it up and not have to keep opening and closing, opening and closing. You can see through it. Absolutely love this. Non-scratch externa on the outside. It's the hard anodized aluminum on the inside, so it's not going to flake off. You're not getting any of that cancer-causing blah that's going to happening. I'm wondering if it's going to pop me off here in a minute. So that's for 3, and then we hop up to 6, right? And at 6, you have the pressure cooker for $36. Now, for you to qualify for each one of these, your recruit has to submit their $100, right, in sales. And when that happens, you get these each at the amazing copayment. And then we have this week or for this first 2 weeks, we have this amazing Crystal Wave Challenge. So you submit $500 in the next 2 weeks, you're gonna get this entire set. And look at these little ones. Look at the little ones, the exclusive sizes that you don't normally have. These ones are super cute. Tupperware loves their consultants. We're going to breeze past this one because we're going to talk about that in 2 more weeks. Again, personal challenge. When you hit your $2,500 level, you're going to get the new thermal jug, which I don't have that one yet. I really want it. This totally reminds me of my dad's old thermal thermos that he used to love. This one is when you step up to directors, you get all kinds of other perks. So our director, which is Stephanie, is going to achieve the different levels when we have team recruits. My goal is for us as Be a Star alone to help Stephanie earn this. So our goal for February is 10 recruits. Okay, I know that we can do this. We're going to talk more about it. And then I highly, highly recommend that you always print out this last page and stick it in your planner. It's going to help you keep track of where you're at, what you're doing, and what you're earning. Okay. I'm wondering if this is going to pop me off. Oh, I got 2 more minutes left. It's telling me, right? Maybe 2 more minutes. Okay. Everyone saw the sale specials that are going on, right? The onion keeper, the potato keeper. I want you guys to think outside of that box, right? They're not just potato keepers. They're not just onion keepers. They're snack keepers. They're K-cup pod keepers. They're yarn keepers. They are, I saw that there's one picture where they put one of them with a grocery bag, a plastic grocery bag from like Walmart or whatever, and it turned into the car's garbage.
Jim Buzz.
Yeah.
Jim Buzz did it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that is, whoa, yeah, that's super smart, right? So those are on special until Wednesday. I promise you they are going to sell out at this price. They always, always, always do. So don't let your customers
we've already seen the window towels.
Window towels are gone. Yep, window towels are gone. So speaking of that, check out what is available on the new sales brochure. It's all about the freezer mates. This is a great time for everyone to talking about meal prepping, bulk buying, and splitting them down for your family fit. And then a tip is to offer up the mop, the mop towel, the mop cloth as a car chamois. It's going to soak up, out here in salt country, they're washing their cars constantly, so it's perfect. And then last, I don't want to miss this. We really need volunteers for our Celebrate Cooking, which is going to be on Tuesday, and then our mega party that's coming up on the 11th. We're going to need a volunteer for someone to do the host rewards, the op chat, a cooking demo, and talk about the specials. So the more that we have more people talking, the more fun it is, the more exciting it is. And the more you practice, the more perfecting you will become. Mm-hmm. So that's all the time it's going to give me. I'll get this fixed, guys. If you are a manager or an LIT, I would love to see you back here at noon.